we'll give Yui a little bit of a pass on that one since he's usually not on science.
Fine.
But yeah, Yui, I guess that is something to keep in mind for next time you're on science.
Most assuredly.
Alright, I have nothing else. Yui, do you have thoughts?
No, I'm just interacting with Starry, trying to figure out the comms non-functioning thing. That was very strange.
Alright, well, in that case, you're dismissed to the galley.
Thanks, Step.
Thank you.
Right. For how long?
We'll let the DO let you know. As soon as we figure that out.
Two.
Is there any other request for engineering than high power to somewhere?
Save power?
So I normally I was until recently I normally did science, and on occasion you hey, I need sensors, but it's not a big thing. But when you're helm, it's I'm always needing I always need maneuver. I'm always needing maneuver impulse, and I know that he's too busy. I know that generally the last engineering is dealing with beams and shields, and here I am being I need to turn my ship because I'm an idiot, or I need to back up and double the speed because I'm an idiot. So
I generally tend to say if I'm doing something else. There was one instance where science wanted to boost the sensors, and I had to turn them down. But for some reason, it was hey, we'll get to you later. You're in the queue.
Wait, is my voice not working out well?
Hey, what?
Yui, are you having issues with my voice?
Yes, your audio is appalling.
Yeah, you started cutting out a decent amount.
It's fixed itself then.
Is it better now?
It is.
Yes.
Okay, I moved the mic a little closer. I'm using a friend setup because I'm not at my home.
Isn't there an echo cancellation setting in TeamSpeak?
I don't think it was echo. I think it was just breaking up.
Yeah, the echo I can't help. I'm in a big empty room with lots of wood and no carpet. So if you'd like, I can give you the address and you can ship me some carpets for my friend. I'm sure he would be very grateful of any blankets and carpets that you shipped to him.
I'm going to have to dial down your volume. I don't know if you just want to alter it on your side, though. I suspect.
I can turn it down on my end too. I know I did max it out because I normally do that.
To me, you're boomingly loud.
Yeah. Let me fix that. I'll fix that. Hold on.
I'm happy to edit it locally, but if everyone's going to edit it, then next week they'll be saying you're silent.
I'm gonna fix it. Give me 1 second here.
I'm the only one that has a certain feeling of dread when I hear the phrase, I'm going to fix that.
User has signed off of your channel.
Is that any better?
To me, that sounds about right.
Oh. Now I have to increase his volume.
It does strike me as a little soft, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
And in plain, it's because Discord does not have whisper list.
Ah, gotcha.
Also,
thank you.
historically, we were here before. I don't know what would happen if Discord has whisper list, but without whisper list, it's just impossible to do this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
any better?
what do they actually do then?
They're the thing that allow intership comms. So let me give a perspective from the GM. You can send messages to particular bridge chats directly, and each of the other ships can do it to each other ship directly without having to all be in the same voice chat.
Right, gotcha. Thank you.
So without that, you either end up having to have someone jumping between Discord channels, which does not scale up to 4 people, or people running multiple Discord accounts, which is awkward to put it lightly.
Valid reasons then.
There are other VoIP clients that have interesting takes on the solutions. One thing you can do with things like Mumble is actually a group op channels, and you can do really neat things with that. But yeah, whisperlets are kind of important, which is why we use TS. Also, think of the children.
Oh, who was on comms on Viper out of curiosity?
That was me.
Ah, so that's why they started gaining surrenders after you joined.
Maybe I shouldn't go there without done a double jump.
Were we given a time frame by any chance?
Not that I heard.
No.
Soon.
I'm pretending that I've got ages, so I'm busy reading stuff rather than actually getting ready.
Yuli, what does the double star before your name mean?
That's an indicator that I'm streaming live.
Oh. Cool.
Streaming onto
Twitch.
Cool.
This would be a great time to put a URL, Yui.
I don't know about that.
You might get viewers.
See, other people were always better at hawking my stream than I was.
Hello all, how you doing?
Hey there.
All right, everyone dismissed to mission briefing room.
Mission briefing.
If I could find the thing. There we go.
Were we summoned here, or did a clock run out?
I was told to have everyone come here.
So apparently the clock ran out.
If we all simultaneously stare at the senior officer's wardroom, surely they'll start to feel a burning sensation.
Maybe we should all try. Maybe we should all
That's
try to
not
get
what they mean when they say feel the burn.
I believe that's just because the ADO is up with the new cadet.
No, I'm right here.
The aid
No, I'm
ADO.
talking about the ADO.
The aid to the ADO.
The AADO. Okay, sorry. The double ADO.
He's been doubled? I didn't know we had cloning.
We have cloning technology.
There may be problems with the new technology, however.
Prepare to groan. That Ensign Fons is not always serving a duty officer position, but when he does, he's always the ADO. Commence groan. I'm resuming my intermission content. This should no doubt trigger them to move in. There we
It
go.
worked.
Hello.
Hello. Alright everyone, this is Cadet Rainbow, who is having their first game of Artemis.
Welcome to the cult.
Welcome, cadet.
Get out while you still can.
No. They're already here.
Tell my story to the world.
Well, that was a warm welcome.
I've been trying to escape for
Fleet captain on deck.
17 years.
Alright. Duty officer, settle them all down.
Done.
Oh, we've got another duty officer. Wow. Okay, Captain Evans should be taking fleet command on this next mission. Commander Vaj, you have the operational briefing.
Yes. One moment. While I find my notes. Okay, here we go. So should be a fairly straightforward mission. As you may know, the Acantha system is a little bit of a dicey area. Tilminra, it has a couple of stations which are in need of some very valuable and rare supplies. So we're going to be escorting a group of ships that will be taking this cargo to Tilminra, but we're going to have to go through Acantha. And there may be hostiles, there are likely to be hostiles in the area which would love to get their hands on such valuable cargo. So, your orders are to see that cargo through the system.
Any intelligence threats that were failed at the present time?
I'm sorry, Captain, I could hardly hear a word you just said.
Are there any threats on the board of the minute that you're aware of?
There's pirates, there's the various factions in the hegemony who are not in favor of an alliance between the Corellians and the USFP. And the Sprayans, of course. The Sprayans are possibly the most dangerous of those.
No, I don't have any further questions at this time. Any other officers?
Okay. Good luck, Captain Evans.
Do that be important questions, or just questions in general?
Pertinence questions.
Nothing of pertinence.
Are we now up to 4 ships?
No, we're gonna run 3. Okay, Captain, get your officers to the ships. Let's get a move on.
Which ships are we right?
We were running the Saber, Viper, and Lancer.
Yui!
Yeah, Sir Arafat.
I'm sorry, what?
Old joke. Very old joke. 2003 old.
I mean, okay.
Switch or not to switch? That is the question.
If it is a question of whether to flip the switch controlling the weapon's fire control, the answer is yes.
Okay, so who was the acting XO last time round?
Catastrophically, it was me, sir.
Okay, are you happy to continue with that, or do you want Braddock to have a shot?
I suppose I will continue.
Okay, so if you can get things set up, that would be grand.
For starters,
Hello,
I'm going to get your volume better.
Oh, welcome aboard. Are you joining us for this mission?
Oh, well, you're already 12 decibels up.
You might be.
Because at the minute I've got insane packet loss. I'm not sure why. Is anyone else experiencing it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so it's TX then. Okay.
The comms are very, very sketchy.
Aye.
Okay, as long as it's not me, that's fine. I can join you.
Okay, then I'm afraid, Mr. Yui, you've just lost your XO position to Mr. Gibbons. I do apologise.
I hope Mr. Gibbons will have a far superior ability to interpret your orders with all the breaking up.
Well, you did say it was catastrophic earlier, so, you know. Should we all look at Gibbons and wait and see what he says?
What?
Your XO.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Extreme officer. Awesome.
I thought that was extra officer.
Extra plebs. Yes.
So I don't know if you need to shift around the stations or not.
Let's have a look. What was everyone before? Because I wasn't sure of Viper's assignments beforehand.
Everyone's names are accurate to our previous assignments.
None of these officers are assigned to Viper, so do as you will.
Well, if everyone's confident in the positions they were last time, I would stick to them.
I know. Yui, I think you're better at weapons than me.
Hang on, I need to go get my head inflator. I'm better at weapons than everyone.
Ouch!
Ooh, would you like to swap?
Okay. Okay, Yui, you can take weapons then.
That just means other people need to practice to catch up.
Well, since we're doing a mission, you can do that during a training sim. Right, Yui, take weapons then. Mr.
Very well.
Braddock, take the helm.
Understood.
Mr. Blurry, Psycoms, and Mr. Callan, is it? Engineering,
Yes.
please.
Yes, sir.
There you go, sir.
I noticed cunningly you've left yourself without a station.
Cunning, sir. I fit in.
Will you be a chicken soup machine repairman by any chance?
Yeah, that's the Well, if anything by the profile goes, I would do a bad job at it. I think it's on my whispers out.
So what will you be doing? Are you taking just the shuttle or something?
I'm sitting on science a minute. I mean, if Mr. Blurry wants to take the shuttle and comms, I'll stick with science with him so we can call out targets and that. All right. I'm not very proficient at the shuttles just yet.
Will the unfamiliar crew continue to be the fleet commanding crew?
I believe
Saber.
Yes, the command switched to Saber. Mr. Fisher's came back from his extended toilet break and he's taking.
Okay, so let's have a quick station check so we can report in.
Alright, helm is ready.
Trigger finger is itchy.
Weapons. No, that's not me. Engineering is ready.
That's a good start.
Psycom fighter standing by.
It's good to know there's a backup in case I should become momentarily obsessed with a torpedo.
And then Gibbons on science is ready as well, I see.
I am ready.
Excellent. Saber, this is Viper.
Yes, I was thinking of something witty to say, but I just fluffed everything up.
I suggest you consider a response based around how incredibly overheated it is in engineering.
Well, it certainly has been overheated the last couple of times. Not that I let anything blow up, of course.
Has Fish taken a vow of silence, do we think?
It might have done. Oh, Flufford. Oh, son of a...
What's that?
What?
I just fluffed my whispers up. Mother...
Go ahead, Viper.
I don't know, maybe I'll keep that one to myself.
Any response from Fish?
That's a negative, Viper. I tried contacting and received no reply.
Actually, I got that.
Walk straight onto their bridge.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'll be back in 30 seconds, sir.
That's fine.
Saber, this is Viper, come in.
Loud and clear, Viper.
We're ready to strike.
Very good.
Say call and ready.
So I should know the details of this mission, but I'm a little bit hazy, so this could be amusing.
Yep, same.
Blurry, do you have the?
only-
do you have stealth cards open?
I do have stellar cartography.
Excellent.
But it seemed like it was just an escort mission.
When in doubt, follow the flagship, pick on them when they take a wrong turn. Makes it seem like you know what you're doing.
Engineering is back. Just had to check the water treatment systems. They're all fully functional.
Okay.
Has anyone picked the main screen?
I reckon
Yes, I
everyone
have.
should
Yes,
have one.
I always do from command.
That's right.
Otherwise, things
Question,
tend not to.
Yui. On your stream, can they also hear us?
Yes.
You are
Oh,
streaming.
okay.
Are you not streaming on the Atmos? Are you on?
Hmm?
Yui
stream on
is running
Twitch.
4 screens. You are running, I see.
4 screens.
3 Artemis plus the TeamSpeak.
Ah, yes.
I'm
You
just,
got your game
I'm
set
just
up.
stalking you, Yui. That's all.
By all means, by all means. Then you get to see me do this.
Fire EMP, quick!
Engineering systems online.
Science is in. Comms is waiting for buttons.
Helm reconnecting to server.
Why can't I find you, Yubi?
Alright, Helm is in.
Good timing.
Why can't you find what?
I can't find you.
On what?
On your subspace broadcast.
I think it's UE Admiral. You and me's letters, is it? Oh, there we go.
You're not streaming onto the Atmos group.
I do.
You are. That's strange. I was literally.
There are 2 competing Artemis groups on Twitch.
That's what it was. I must be the wrong one. Okay.
It's all a matter of whether you think spaceship is a single word or 2 words.
Oh, Captain. I am very happy. I am very happy
See the
to
fleet?
announce that we have 2 Marine teams. Boy.
Thank you.
Not to mention the 3 units of cargo, 1 engineering team, 1 medical. We've got a comm relay and 1 sensor buoy.
Oh, so we got something of everything. Good job.
Yeah, something. Yeah. How rare.
All ships, this is Sabre. Please form up on the Escantha gate.
Form up.
Where are we? I think my Helm console is lagging.
We should be in the middle of Charlie 3.
Yep.
Okay.
It's set up.
Ah, there it is. Just took a second to update.
Can't get started. 12 feet up. Why is everything breaking today?
I didn't quite get it. We're supposed to escort these ships through the cancer system to someplace.
Sector 5. Camp for Sector 5.
We are in Sector 5. I don't think that's where we're supposed to. I don't think that's our final destination.
No, it'll be a very short, it'll be a very short mission if it was. Jump down, boys. Time for tea.
I assume Saber's going to take control of the transports.
Sector 7 of Tilmuna is where we're going. What's the destination for that, please?
Spin rim.
Spin rim.
Don't target them.
They look so nice.
All ships form up, please.
Good weapons officer always has a target.
Definitely spin rim, yes.
That's where Sector
Bottom
7
left.
is.
Okay.
We are in 5. This is a 3x3 sector.
That works, thank you.
However, stellar cartography has been known to be flaky in this area.
We'll say.
Jason Saber to Viper. Please provide close escort to the convoy, please.
Roger
Science.
that.
Heading there now.
Science
Sorry.
scan targets Alpha 3 Mark 1, please. Sorry, sir.
So, it's alright, that's all. Sorry, Braddock,
How
you're
does-
going to be
That
limited
sense is
to
boosted.
going at the speed of those ships for now.
Pirate Brigamine.
Hang on, aren't we going towards spin core? Rather than spin rim?
My head's going to spin core. 2 pirate vessels.
That heads us to Sector 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we'll say Sector 7's port side.
Oh well, I passed on the information. What they choose to do with this is down to them.
If they won't go spinward, let them never go spin. Or was it rimward?
TSN Saber to TSN Viper, please split and form assistance with TSN Lancer.
Confirmed, Saber.
Helm, take us heading 010.
Understood. Heading there now.
Viper, this is... Lancer, this is Viper, come in. Dear me.
Stand by, Viper.
Pirate fighter's been launched.
Don't engage in the combat area yet. Please hold off whilst
Understood.
I just speak to them.
You want to come in here with lights or mine?
Just hang on.
Frequency Delta.
I'm not sure what Lance is doing.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay,
either.
let's engage Delta 2 for the minute because they seem to be ignoring us.
Target
That's
Charlie
fine.
2-3.
Delta 2.
Frequency Delta still.
Getting 1-1 in the tubes and ready.
P-shock ready.
Weapons locked.
Target viable.
Target showing no resistance. Holding ordnance.
Target has no beams, no torpedoes.
Fire P-shock if you like.
Shock away.
And then move on to the other one, please. Delta 2.
Understood.
Weapons load of mine, just in case, please.
I was thinking the same thing, sir.
Purging homing. Loading mine.
Torpedoes and beams are hot.
That must be that command training gibbons.
Captain, we got some biomex into the sector.
Oh, goody.
We do.
Stand by.
Viper, we're shooting to disable, not destroy, if you could mop up.
Roger that. Follow Lancer, please.
That before or after we
Understood.
destroy the
Following
ship?
Lancer.
Okay, Bioshocks seem to be engaging. Or are they just flying by?
Oh, hello.
Is he? What's anyone interested in the Saber?
Do seem to be, don't you?
Last target.
Last target, pretty much dead.
Secure energy status.
Saber's
please.
forward shields are being drained.
Biomex are probably playfully tapping it.
Yeah,
Kalon, status, please.
Local area clear. Purging ordnance.
Engineer
TSN
energy
Saber to
at
TSN
70.
Viper, if able, please take over close escort of convoy.
Helm heading
What station?
280.
Right, hang on. I need silence for a minute. What station was Braddock on?
Braddock was helm.
Yes,
Okay, I need someone to take over helm.
I'll grab it. You guys stick where you are. I'll get Helm. It's been released. Is he constantly off, or?
Did it say? Did you say it's been released or not?
TSN Saber, TSN Viper, did you read my last?
TSN Saber, stand by. We're just trying to get a new helmsman on station. 1 moment, please.
Understood. Very good.
Right. I've just cleared the helm station. You should be able to connect.
Yeah, I'm already on.
Okay.
This client is being kicked. He just kicked me. Just kicked the helm.
And we're at warp.
Well,
Engineering, power the warp down.
I did. I thought he would have disconnected. You see, without losing the connection to the helm. I'm sorry.
He lost.
Engineering, let's get that warp offline.
Warp
Thank
offline.
Is that what I mean by spinwood?
I'm going spinward, all right.
But I love it.
We're still going spinward.
Okay, Helm's back on.
Okay, roger that. I think we're going to be. Let's head to Alpha 1 Mark 1 and stay.
Helm is online again. Restore warp power.
Restore warp, please.
All systems back online.
Evans, get us into Alpha 1 Mark 4, please.
Energy at 51%. 10
Thank you.
batteries.
When we get there, engage field collectors.
I wonder what they're doing those biomechs. They could have disengaged some time ago.
Now they're disengaged.
Where did they go?
Boom.
All ships, prepare for transition with convoy.
Okay, I guess we're heading for Galarian Gate.
And fuel collection.
Are we within transition range?
Sure we are.
Yeah, I thought we were, but
Not sure what the transition range is, whether it's 1K or 600. It's definitely bigger on the corners.
Okay, engage field collectors, please.
Engaging.
We're so close, I feel like I
disengage
can
target.
see fish on the bridge of his
Weapons.
ship over there.
UE. Don't anger the fish.
Oh.
Fuel collection is finally activated.
Sensors are clear.
I don't need to tell you this, but as soon as we start to hit 80%, please start to reconvert.
We're already homing stop.
TSN Saber to TSN Viper, you're clear to dock at Rashguard Station for refuel and rearm if needed.
Make it so.
Heading
Thank you. We'll head up
31841.
there anyway just to say hello.
40k. $35k.
Going warp 4. Let's make a quick one.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't overshoot.
20k. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Contacts.
Helm is back.
Okay, stand by, Braddock.
I'll just get docked up and you can have it.
I think Ziff should kick you again.
No, I don't think you should.
We've got
Okay,
Krillian.
Helm is free.
I was about to kick you as well.
Is that airlock?
Alright, Helm is online.
Thank you. Okay.
Systems restored, ready to go.
Okay, then we're full, are we?
We are completely full, sir. 100%, 100.
Okay.
CIC fleet. Be advised, this is a neutral sector, and the Skrullians are not out of bounds, as it were.
Helm, as the friendlies go past, form up at the back of the escort, please.
Repeat that, sir. I only got half of it.
My apologies. As the friendlies go past, form up at the back next to Saber, please.
I see.
Yep, just cruising behind. Science, can you scan new targets, please, in Bravo 2?
I am.
Coming through the gate, that's what I mean.
Oh, I see.
Come through the gate.
Yeah.
Marauders.
Okay. Why are they doing it?
They seem to be ignoring us.
So this is a neutral system, so we don't normally just go ahead and attack stuff.
Corellians have fired upon the Lancer.
I think Lancer triggered one of their drones.
Yeah.
Automated drones.
Self-defense system. Lancer? What are you doing?
Maybe they took a...
They are attacking.
They're firing them.
Ow.
Yeah.
Maybe they took the drone as aggression?
But it's not you feeling what fired. Oh dear, Donovan.
Diplomatic incident, here we come.
It wasn't us. That's all that matters.
More importantly, it wasn't me.
You must have had orders because Saber's engaging the Euphoria as well.
Contacts in Baker 1.
Oh dear.
2 sensors,
We're
please.
about to pay for this.
Yep. Although, did the Corellians ask for help? There's a second Corellian fleet coming in.
It's the second Corellian fleet right here.
Is there Echo in here?
Careful, I'll kick you from your station again.
Transports have stopped.
I don't blame them.
Okay.
Change directions, never mind.
Keep your eyes peeled, please. Can we get a scan on Lima 08 and Bravo 1, please?
I assume these transports are going for the gate, are they?
Supposed to be going through the gate, I believe, yes.
Loading light ordnance for whatever may occur.
Yeah, whatever you do, please try to resist firing at the blue ships. I know you want to, but don't.
Sometimes they're the optimal target for splashing ordnance. It can't be helped.
We gotta practice.
And it'll be funny how Lancer and Saber seem to be more of an aggressive stance than what the Corellians are right now.
No, Lancer's just doing a first pass.
Yeah, what an aggressive way of doing it.
Light ordnance is ready. I don't know if you boosted or not.
Sensors are boosted.
But
if Lancer brings those drones over to the friendlies, please deal with the drones before they hit the friendlies.
No, they're going to dump on Saber.
no, Saber and Lancer, if they join us, we could jump through the gate before these two groups join us.
That would be too easy.
Saber, this is Viper, come in.
Go ahead, Viper.
Saber, friendlies reporting ready to go through the gate.
Very good.
So we're stuck with escort duty. All the others are having fun blowing up ships.
Well, they're not
should initiate FCS.
blowing anything
we're
up.
not going
Had we
anywhere.
not, I apologise, I thought we had automatic.
All ships stand by for gate transit.
Do.
I wish there was sort of a sound effect for that. It's like, you know, sort of jump through the gate. Yeah.
You need to play with Commander Hall.
Now, can we lock the gate so nobody comes joining us?
These are neutral systems, so no.
Oh.
Aw.
Why do I not trust a station called Welcome?
Viper, can you stay in position to keep an eye on the gate, please? I suspect we might have some people transiting through. Just be sure to identify hostile targets first.
Okay, let's withdraw to maybe 5k of the gate, please.
Yeah.
Understood.
Question is, do you want the targets to be hostile? Because I know how to make them hostile without firing a shot.
How far are we away right now?
We are 3K away currently.
I mean, we could always load you into the tube and see what happens.
Unimaginable destruction when I arrive.
Unfortunately, I would have to refit the torpedo tubes to fit you as head in there.
Ooh!
Yes.
Nice.
Fire ego.
Yes,
weapons,
yes.
what do you currently have loaded?
Homing shock. We are no longer in close proximity to friendlies. That could be swapped out for something a little more potent.
I was thinking about putting a mine in, because if we get a sudden fleet coming through, a nice little mine dropper might go splat nicely on them.
On the gate?
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? We really well risk damaging the gate and strand us here for a little bit.
Now, those gates are made of sturdy stuff.
Hmm.
Brown paper and string.
Yeah, I blame
We
the
got
captain.
a signature scan location, the lithium ion distortions.
Lithium ion?
Oh, okay.
I can't pronounce it. Probably a Scaran.
Oh, deluminium.
Second signature. TSN weapon signature detected. Hey, there was a battle.
Okay, Scar and weapon technology. Yeah.
Or there is still a battle in that next sector.
Scar and TSN forces engaging. Interesting. Okay.
And look what we're doing. Escort party.
If I had a disco ball, there'll be a party. This is not a party. This is babysitting.
Okay, comms is quiet.
Jason Viper, form back up with us. I think we've got enough space there to be reasonably confident.
Wilco.
Helm heading 090.
CSC to fleet.
090?
What one?
Okay,
for course.
We're receiving a distress call from the next sector over. Looks like there's been a battle between
Change course
TSN
140.
and Scrayans. You're ordered to leave the transports to their current escort. They should be fine from here on out and investigate the distress call.
Okay, form on Saber.
Doing so.
All ships, this is TSN Sabre. We've been ordered to investigate some distress calls coming from the next sector over. We will transit Delta 5 Mark III. All ships are to make their way there independently.
Helm takes Delta 5 Mark III, please.
Doing so.
Purging light ordnance for flexibility.
Mines? What mine? If you want them that badly.
We've got 3 base stations and in the next sector and a mining op.
There's enough mine right there, there is. The only problem with mines is they're yours. If they're mine, they're not yours, they're yours, they're
We're
mine.
not sure what exactly we're dealing with. We're going to transit in via the nebula just to give us an extra little bit of time to assess.
I could assume Scarans.
That's illogical.
All sort of TSM weapons. I guess the rest, simple scout escort ships, I'd assume. Just patrol vessels.
Really no guarantee that TSN weapon signatures are justified. So, maybe shooting on our own.
Unless they're stolen a TSM weapons platform, that's fine. They've stolen a weapon, Captain.
Right, steady, let's see what's going on.
Something is wrong. We did not transition into a nebula. We're in the right sector, though.
TSM mine med and ops. As long as we've done power systems up, we should be fine until sensors update. Oh look, supply ship, escort. Oh, nailed it.
How did they jump so far? That's a different set of ships.
Ooh.
All ships
Let's-
prepare to
Yeah,
render
that's
assistance to
nastiness.
attack in progress.
2 enforcers there.
Following Saber.
Let's go.
Loading dual homings.
Science, get secondary scans on as many of those vessels as you can as quick as you can.
Scanning.
Yes, target Golf 00. Whoa.
Yeah, let's
okay.
go for the ones that are on the friendlies first, please.
Golf
Go
00,
for
crash.
yeah.
Never mind.
Now, the obvious explanation for this crash is that the game couldn't handle the sheer awesomeness of loading 2 homing torpedoes.
Not, everybody was loading homing torpedoes. Wasn't
I
just
don't
you.
think so. I don't think so.
That was a proper crash, so it'll take a moment. In the meantime, let kick Gibbons from his station. Oh, damn it, I can't. I was watching random YouTube videos the other day, and it suggested as the next video the Ace Rimmer theme tune, all 5 minutes of it.
Oh, brilliant.
It's Arnold Rimmer.
You'll never need a Zimmer.
Alma's online.
Oh my god. No, I got that.
You'll never
That's
be
not something like
mistaken for Yul Brynner.
Brilliant series.
Right.
Engineering back on?
Anyone
So
not back in?
On the wrong ship.
Weapons online.
See that?
Tom is online.
Oh, bloody ship.
All right, we've got now 3 Marine teams to deploy.
Nice.
Hang on.
Pretty much all of our numbers went up.
So,
Are we
basically,
facing
so what you're saying to me is we've been boarded by an enemy marine team.
Who'll become
Being boarded
friendly.
by a friendly Marine
Helm,
team.
get ready to follow Saber into fight,
All
please.
ships, same as before.
Doing
Let's
so.
get in there. Let's separate off Bravo 6-4. Please engage Bravo 6-4.
6-4. Bravo 6-4.
Bearing 080. Where's
Let's
my data?
engage. Let's stop her from getting in the fight.
Target is
Target disappeared.
vanished.
Okay, let's pick off Charlie 4-4 then.
Is that below us?
544 bearing
Course
220.
220.
220. Got it. Setting.
Frequency Delta.
Oh, life pods.
Okay, let's go for 20 scenes. That's where we're heading.
Understood. Delta 2.
Okay.
Power to beams.
Front shields failed.
Let's make it to Delta 3 just to make it easier.
Frequency Bravo. Target has no back shields.
We've got
Charlie
a forward
44 is coming.
Where are we going?
We could hang here until the other's clean. Oh, hey.
Charlie
Okay, let's go
44
for
is
Charlie
approaching.
4-4.
Manual.
Frequency Delta. He has
Understood.
no beams. Delta's beams. He is anti-mine.
Engineering, get those forward shields on as quick as possible.
I am trying, sir. The front shield systems are at 75%, currently repairing.
Okay, Helm, you need to get us into the... Oh, they've disappeared again.
Just quick dock at station, sir, so we can get a quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Understood. Heading to station.
Heading
Would you like me
040.
Would you like me to do life pod duty?
Not until we're ordered.
These Saber lads may have that already. Shields are coming back online.
Comms, get a taunt on Charlie 4-4 if you can, please.
Charlie 44 does not show up to be tauntable.
No, it's still under a surrender.
Ah, apologies, yes.
I was going to say, it's like, it's taunt a surrendered ship, sir?
Engineering
Well.
systems 100%.
Excellent. Get us back in there, please.
Understood. Heading there now.
Got energy signatures, no life signs.
Did we take a hit?
Affirmative. Proteus has weapons misfire.
Ah, okay.
Is that hull damage?
Slight damage on our maneuvering systems, repairing now.
So you see the fleet, I'm reading an energy surge in the vicinity of that black box. Do not get into that area.
Helm,
Okay, move us
close
away,
reverse.
please. Same, this is Viper, come in.
Mines approaching. Full reverse.
Saber, this is Viper.
I don't think he likes us.
No. Well, I mean, his shuttle officer did take an hit to our maneuvering systems, so, you know.
Who's their
Our
shot?
mind
Roger.
thing is messy with minds.
What's going on? There's just spawned
Yeah.
2 lots of mines. 3 lots of mines now. What the?
Yeah, I recommend warp 4 through the mines just to blow them up.
I recommend shooting the weapons off out of the
Lots
tube.
of Viper, see what we can do to investigate
That would do the job.
that box. Don't approach too closely, obviously, though.
You first, Lancer.
Okay, Saber. Right.
We got
Blurry.
mines coming up
Yes.
close.
We need to try and investigate the black box. Okay. The only way you can...
Goblin, thank you for your assistance. We appear to be in sufficient condition to continue on our way.
The only way you can do that is by getting a shuttle sufficiently close and holding it there. Can you get close enough without
Acknowledge,
blowing
Saber,
up?
thank you.
I can try.
Okay.
Can you
Go.
Can you park me a little bit closer?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
of
you
course.
closer, yes.
Boosting front shields.
Or do you
Alright.
want to do the warp 4 past to blow up some of these
I
mines?
would rather not.
Parking here.
Okay, Blurry, it's all on you. Good luck.
I can confirm those mines are too close together to thread between. If there is any chance it will be approaching from above or below, I still question that as mines are in very close proximity to destination.
Put us on a course of 154. Let's get a visual on these.
154, got it. 154, sir?
Yep, that's perfect.
I see.
No, you've gone past. Oh.
And
Well,
he's
okay.
dead.
I'm dead.
Your sacrifice will allow others to investigate.
Have we found a new way of destroying mines?
Just throwing shuttles into them?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Kamikaze!
We can probably get a replacement from one of the other stations.
Fleet, we can send in some specialized ships to safely remove these mines and retrieve that black box. In the meantime, dock up with Tillmanor Welcome in Sector 5, I believe it is.
I think Blurry, you're dead, man.
And we will move on to our next mission from there.
Stand by. I really don't want to have to hold Blurry's funeral.
Captain, Lashawa has fighters.
Okay, Helm, take us to the shower as quick as you can. Warp 4.
Lashar, got it. Understood.
I just heard a ghost.
High energy turn.
Go.
Warp 4.
All ships will be
40K.
transitioning spinward.
30K.
I'm assuming, Mr. Blurry, you were piloting the fighter remotely, were you? The shuttle, rather?
Of course I was.
Roger that.
You give me a new idea.
Helm, as soon as we docked, turn us to face Charlie 1 Mark 4.
Understood. Charlie 1 Mark 4.
Okay, let's get there. Warp 4, boost warp, please.
Understood. Warp 4.
Aye, sir, boost him.
Hey, we got ourselves a real fighter.
Max speed.
Was the last one a bit cracked?
It is now. Excellent, thank you.
That was just a mere shuttle.
Nice.
This one's got boom booms on it.
All ships prepare for autopilot for docking.
Dock up, tell me no welcome, please.
May I take the fighter for a spin?
Negative. No, it's fine. Just mines.
All ships, please debrief crews and send to mission briefing room for debrief.
I don't think there's that much to say about that. I think that went pretty smoothly. Apart from Blurry deciding to see how quickly a shuttle explodes in a minefield. The answer is very.
Ensign
It's a
Blurry,
very nice
would you
picture.
please report to the doctor for psychological evaluation?
Yeah, I think everything went really well there. I've got no comments to make apart from well done all. Thank you, great job. Gavins, have you got anything you wanted to add?
No, your crew are exemplary.
Indeed. I'm not sure where to dismiss you to.
Mission briefing, didn't they say?
Oh, right, okay. Head to the briefing room then, please, folks.
Good job, people.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Dismissed.
Well, that's one way to destroy mines.
Yep.
We also learned we can have a fighter.
Nice. You know, I probably should have volunteered to use the shuttle, because I actually have a flight stick that I can plug in. That'd be an easier way.
Maybe I think the mines were just too close.
Aye.
Yeah, there's probably no way that could have happened.
Unless I come up from below.
Still think you would have blown
No,
if the
I
mines
think
that
any way
close.
you sliced it, you would have blown up. Sorry, Blurry.
I got sent on a suicide mission.
Is it fair to say you were sent if you volunteered?
Makazi mission.
It was for the greater good. Did we get the black box at least?
No. Someone else is doing
Someone
it.
else went and picked it
Or
up.
somebody got the black box.
Not yet, but an effort is
Someone
underway
is
to
on their
disarm
way.
the mines.
Eventually they will.
Unless they screw up and blow it up.
With another shuttle.
Best use of a shuttle in this case. That's true. I could have destroyed 6 more mines because the base had 6 more fighters.
You can always just
load up
warp
the
past them
shuttles with
and
red
just blow
shirts
them up
and-
that way.
There's more than one way to disarm a mine.
Well, I recommended warp 4 through it, but it got nixed.
Just be careful with the warp 4. You don't want to end up in Proxima Centauri.
Hey, Wim. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, Cadet.
Cadet's first time on playing Artemis whatsoever, and picking up things quite well so far.
Very nice.
It
Oh,
helps
very
to
good.
watch
Great
Star
work.
Trek.
What did you do?
I was comms.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
What ship were you on?
Lancer.
Ah, okay.
Get anyone to surrender? I guess
Fleet
we didn't really
captain
fight that
on
many
deck.
people.
You almost had a mutiny from the whole of the senior officer team there.
Isn't it called something else when the officers do it?
Yeah, retirement.
Holiday
rank.
cruise.
Yeah, it's just called pulling rank.
I think it's called going rogue.
We've tried that though.
Done it before.
A couple times.
Anyway, Commander Vaj, from our point of view, things seem to go fairly well.
Yeah,
how
so-
about going?
Yeah, so that was the first bit was a fairly straightforward kind of thing. We kind of expected some resistance from pirates and maybe some Scrayans. We were not expecting the big Scrayan attack against that transport. The Goblin was transporting some pretty cutting-edge technology from one of the research stations in that sector back to USFP space, and apparently, from what we can tell, it seems that the Scrayans have been kind of listening in and cracking our communications and stuff, and had kind of determined when that transport would be leaving, and went and tried to take that technology. Fortunately, we were close. They didn't know that we were coming. They didn't have all the information. Obviously, our intelligence is superior. And the Goblin is well on its way back home, and yeah, that's that. Well done, everyone.
Oh, very good. Compliments to the other ships. A job well done. Fleet captain?
Alright, I think we'll hold that for a moment. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll be on to our next mission. How long have we got left of the shift now?
Hour 40.
An hour and 40. Right, we'll take a short break and then go on to our next mission.
Excellent.
Can I ask one question?
No.
So therefore you're allowed to ask 2 questions.
What's up?
We jumped through the gate. Those in the neutral sector, we had the Krellians.
Yes.
The Euphini there as well. Why did we attack those for? They engaging the Krellians.
Because the territory was a neutral zone and the Kralians were allowed to be in it at that time. Even though they showed red on your screen, they were not actively hostile.
No, I think the question was, why were the pirates attacked?
The drones that were
Oh,
shooting
the
us felt
pirates,
somewhat
they
actively
don't
hostile.
care about the pirates. Nobody cares about the pirates.
Okay.
Pirates have no
Anti-piracy
political
is
sway.
part of our mandate. Yes.
That's fine.
Pirates are presumed to be outside the sphere of interstellar law.
Those Dawn pirates.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That's fine.
Any further questions?
Where's my list?
Yes, I made cookies. Who wants some?
If that's everything, then all officers please report to Officer Galley.
Which is where those cookies should stay.
wasn't cycled with the cookies in them.
Greybeard, I feel I
let's
should
just send the
forward to you
cadet to
that
get 'em.
Gypsy Juggler is disappointed with you about something.
Oh?
Someone's disappointed with Greybeard?
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
he didn't specify in my chat what exactly he was disappointed about, but he's disappointed in you.
Okay.
Oh, it's about the pirate comment. This makes sense now.
Oh, Yui.
Oh, you have a fan on stream making commentary, eh?
It's Gypsy Juggler from the Eastern Front, which
I-
explains his disdain about your disparaging remarks about pirates.
Yui, you messaged me regarding the awesome boop.
Yes.
It was completely unintentional because I hadn't switched my tertiary screen to view screen from science.
Okay,
well,
the
I got
cadet
a
is here to go get the
first-person view of that
cookies.
through the gun sights. It was perfect.
I gotta get the cookies.
Because you're the cadet. They're in the airlock.
Ugh.
Language.
It's okay. He's
hi.
always like this.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll go airlock myself.
That's it, Agoom. What color socks are you wearing?
I'm wearing black socks because since I Since I became a vagabond a few months back, I cannot find where my white socks went.
Well, that's good. Navy issued socks are black.
Wouldn't they be navy?
Nope, they're black.
That seems contradictory in terms.
I have light brown socks on today. Simply because that's the first matching pair I could find in the laundry pile.
So far, right
If
now,
you're sitting at
Lieutenant
home
Senior
playing
Greybeard's
Artemis,
the only one that outranks all of us in this galley.
if you're sitting at home playing Artemis, like, why bother matching your socks? You should go out of your way to get mismatching socks, especially if you have a significant other around, so they can be like, yo, why are you wearing mismatching socks? And you could be like, yo, listen, I'm playing Artemis all day. I'll wear my mismatching socks.
That's when you get socks that say "Beer Me."
I'm not wearing socks.
That's because you're a pervert. Actually, socks are evil, but it's like 10 degrees outside here in Chicago and snowing and icing and I don't know. It's bad outside, so socks it is.
I just don't
Also,
feel
I'm not.
comfortable.
Also, I'm kind of
I am
homeless,
spoiled
so
in the
yes.
southwest.
I think it's 3 degrees where I am.
Oh, are you talking Fahrenheit or Celsius though?
Celsius.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
That's warm.
Somebody see what's the weather in Chicago in Celsius?
No. 3
All right,
Celsius
that's
is
a
going to be
little
like
bit-
5 Fahrenheit.
All right, that's past the
No,
5-minute
no,
mark.
5 Celsius is closer to like 35 or 40. Unless you're talking negative
6
5.
Celsius.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
It's negative 6 Celsius where I am.
Report to mission briefing room.
Aye, sir.
Insufficient
That
permissions.
is not the mission briefing room.
I am reporting.
Okay. Can I go back and get my cookies?
No.
Silence is golden.
If you're
Just
quick.
take this over.
You can't have your cookies. I airlocked your cookies.
Yeah,
Now the
cadet has
space
to go
whales
get 'em
have
again.
them.
I don't know,
The cadet
Muga.
has to go get him again.
I think if you airlock the cookies, they're just preserved.
That's true. They'll last a really long time.
The cookies were tasty.
Not with the whales
They'll be
around,
hard
they're
as a
not.
rock, though. They'll be preserved.
You guys, now I want food.
Yeah, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten pretty much anything all
If
day.
you airlock milk, would it freeze instantly and then give you ice cream?
Nope.
I'm not even convinced it would freeze instantly, because it would still have some residual heat that would need to bleed off.
Yeah. It's surprisingly difficult to make things cold.
Flight captain on board.
Very important people on board.
Waiting on the other senior officers.
It would definitely instantly boil.
Is it?
Do you know what? Interesting conversation you're having. We had this morning in the senior briefing.
We're talking about if you were to airlock milk, whether or not it would turn instantly into ice cream or whether it would boil.
Well, the triple point is very interesting.
I was more on the impression that if you actually pass wind in space, would that count as velocity change?
Yes, actually.
Yes, it would.
Equal and opposite reactions.
Alright, there we go. Everyone's here, sir.
Would it repressurize the airlock? Is a question.
Not likely.
Yeah, but then you're breathing methane.
Alright, for some species.
Oh, he's
Alright,
How about that?
I've not been commanding for a while because command called me into an important meeting. They've passed on news that the Krellians have elected a new high priest. This means the Krellian once again has a leadership. The TSN Command have passed on details from diplomats saying that we need to drop our investigation of the Corellian assassination of the High Priest that we discovered last shift. They're not wanting us to stir up things that may cause the negotiations to fall through again, and the diplomatic elements of the USFP are trying to organise a new meeting with the new command of the Corellian Order. I don't particularly want to drop the investigation of the assassination. I think it's pertinent to our understanding of what went on in the Corellian High Command. However, orders are orders. We are therefore going to be conducting some patrols and seeing if we can pick up any information as we go along to add to our own investigation, and we'll keep this under wraps and not forward it to command until we've got something more concrete. We're going to be deployed in a Acanthus system, and I want to move from Acanthus Sector 5 and just investigate the area Sector 1 through 3. There is still pirate activity in that area that we can be engaging with and suppressing to make sure that that system is secure for the neutrals and show a presence there. We cannot be engaging any hegemony forces though. With the diplomats working on negotiations with them, we don't want to cause that situation to be any more difficult than it needs to be. Are there any questions so far?
Even if they shoot first?
I don't think they will be getting close enough to shoot, but if they do engage you, you have permission to defend yourselves. The preference is to move away from the engagement, however, and if they pursue, then obviously you can use all necessary force to stop them.
Right.
Commander Aramond, will you be able to command the TSN Sabre, and Commander Vaj, will you be able to take fleet command?
It'll be interesting, but yes, sir.
Sure.
Is there a reason why Aramon won't be piloting the Horizon?
Piloting?
Commanding?
We are sitting at 21 officers, sir.
Make that 20, because I need to go cook.
Is that including me as CIC?
Can you make me some math?
Including CIC. Well, Windbreeze leaving will have us 20, so 19 for deployment.
Okay, am I free to go?
Yeah, go for it. Ziff, take command of the Sabre. Oh.
User disconnected from your channel.
Do. And another one bites the dust.
Lieutenant Junior.
Because we were deploying Sabre, Viper, and Lancer, weren't we?
We were, yes.
Hmm.
So one ship will be a crewman short, but aside from that, we could run 4 ships.
Won't we have one extra than a full crew on each ship?
We would. We'd have 3 full ships and 1 extra. Is that correct?
Confirmed.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Permission, can I give weapons a try?
Sorry, say that
Breaking
again.
up a little there, Cadet.
He was asking if he could give weapons a try, I believe.
If you speak to your captain on your ship, he can sort that out for you.
Okay.
Who's the extra that we picked up recently then? Oh, it's
That'd be me.
Armament.
It would be me,
Armament.
sir. I can always step back if it makes things complicated.
Gibbons, are you about for this one as well?
Only if I'm needed.
Not judging fleet command like that, Aramon.
Oh, watch me.
Gibbons, do you want to join me on command and control?
I can do so.
Alright, duty officer, let's deploy just 3 ships.
Understood. All officers report back to your ships previously assigned.
Nice, sir.
So that's still me on Saber then. Okay.
You could probably ask to change that.
Oh, I
Not
can
sure it matters either
make
way.
anything. I can make anything work. I mean, my normal ship isn't even being launched, so it's not super important.
Sure.
Back to the ships we were assigned.
Back to
Yep.
the ships you were assigned.
Oh noes. I'm EXO again. Oh, saved by the bell.
That's no, he's not sure, I assume. Okay, so what have we got here? We got humans, home,
I think your transmission quality has gone down. It sounded like a bunch of
One
mumbling.
sec. I was the CSC for a moment.
Roger that. I was just thinking out loud whilst also pressing my push to talk key, which is a bit stupid. So we'll stick with everyone where they were. Blurry, are you still okay to take comms and shuttle?
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
Are you sure you want him on shuttle again?
I want to destroy the shuttle and get a fighter.
Unfortunately, we're forbidden from doing that.
We did it.
It was an accident, though. So we just have to make it look like an accident.
Be advised that these superiority fighters that we get replenished with do not have any missiles.
Or else you will be on one of them firing it.
Yep.
Okay, quick rundown. Helm.
Helm is ready.
Weapons?
Trigger finger is itchy.
Yes, but are you ready? Engineering.
Ready, sir.
Science is ready. Comms fighter. Shuttle thing.
Comms fighter is ready.
Excellent.
I take it I'm not science anymore.
Well, you can be as well, but
Okay.
I would.
You want? That's fine.
But the thing is, there's two reasons for it, Blurry. One is because I'm the XO, and if I need to take over, I know what's going on. And the second one is because actually Psycoms is my station on this ship.
Sure.
But if you really feel that strongly about it, please say so.
That's good. Yeah.
We've all reported in, so ship's ready to go.
Oh, thank you. You've reported into who?
I know, I'm just reporting into you.
Oh, I got you. Has any other ship reported in?
Negative.
Very good.
So are we leading the fleet this time?
Sorry, what was that?
Are we leading the fleet this time?
Aye.
Saber, we are ready to rattle.
He's using my call out for Saber. I appreciate that.
Rattle?
Saber rattling.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh wow.
Let me pull up the thing known as Google.
To be belligerent.
Huh. Interesting. Confirm we haven't heard from Lancer.
Confirmed.
Why do I put myself into these positions?
Thought you volunteered. Or were you volunteered?
Like I said to Aramond, you are a commander, therefore you're statistically likely to do this from time to time.
I'm aware of that.
You could just bring out an alt.
That is an option. But if all the commanders go and switch to an alt, then you'll be in fleet command. And do you really want that?
I don't mind, to be honest, but it would be Donovan first, although he'd slopey shoulder it. And then it would be, well, Gebbins or Donovan, and then me.
And then me?
Gebbins wouldn't.
You see, I wouldn't mind.
Good to know.
After my, what's the word I'm looking for? Experience on the Christmas shift, nothing can be as difficult as that. I was fleet command all the way through, but there was one mission that was particularly challenging.
What, killing Rudolph?
FC-19, yes.
I have the weapons. We are awaiting the other ships to report ready so that we may launch and I may target inappropriate things. Starry, here he is.
Viper, this is Lancer. We are ready to charge.
That's acknowledged, Viper. All ships, this is TSN Viper. Prepare for launch.
Engineering online.
It's not the ship I'm on. That's the ship I'm on.
No longer online.
It's just a preemptive restart. Make sure nothing goes wrong. Either that or Windows is updating.
Or faking an update.
Helm online.
Engineering online.
Fighter online. I'm waiting for buttons.
Interesting.
Have your buttons been found?
Buttons have been found. We got 1 Marine, 1 cargo, 3 engineers, 1 medical, 1 comms buoy, 1 sensor buoy.
T-Some Viper CSC, go ahead.
Star's
There's a
request.
Viper, you're clear to take the 4th Light Division through the Acantha Gate. You'll be arriving in Acantha Sector 5. Move up to Sector 1. Beginning investigating in that area. You are technically on patrol, but if you can pick up any of the leads that have been indicated by George Simpson in that area, then make sure that you grab the data from it. We're expecting some pirate activity, so keep your eyes peeled for any of that and make sure you neutralise any pirate forces that you come across. Remember, hegemony forces are to not be engaged. Avoid the engagement with hegemony forces.
Acknowledge CSC. T-Some Viper to all ships, form up on Viper. Let's move to the Acantha Gate.
When we get through
by
it,
way of waypoint 262.
Sorry to speak over you. When we get through, it will be a core spin transition.
There was a lot of chatter in there, but yeah, by Star's request, displayed everyone in the TeamSpeak.
Mr. Blurry, as soon as the gate is activatable, please do so.
It's a nicely
Activating gate.
positioned asteroid.
Jumping. But this is sad. Neighbor has 2 Marine teams. They got 1.
Let's head for Alpha 1 Mark 1.
Alpha 1, Mark 1.
Contact heading for Oscal Station, scanning.
Lancer, this is Viper. Defend Oscal Station.
Pirates.
Saber, move to join Lancer.
Copy that, Viper.
Getting taunts on everything.
Oh, another cop.
Hard about, we're going to go to Nyota Station.
That's
Okay.
bearing 064, range is 40k. They're Cranians, sir.
Roger that. Let's head in that general direction, but go kind of slowly. Make sure they...
Going slowly.
They are veering off the station.
Yes.
Good, good.
They're untauntable.
I would suggest you don't just randomly taunt stuff.
Especially not the Gralians. We don't want to provoke them.
Should I still head towards the station?
There's a new contact.
Okay, heading towards the station.
That new contact could be a pirate.
It is a pirate, it is a pirate. Delta 2-1.
Roger that. Move to engage. We don't want them fighting the Gralians either.
Loading up lights.
He's not been engaged by the Kralians, his shields are still at 100%.
Viper, this is the Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Pirates around station have been destroyed, awaiting further orders.
That's acknowledged. Take Lancer, make a battle group, and take out the other pirates in Sector Charlie 4.
That ship's
Copy that, Viper.
Kralians.
That
He must
pirate
have
is not
low
long
bids,
for
I
this
can't
world.
see him. I cannot see him.
We don't need to engage him.
Oh, okay. Was he destroyed by the Kralians?
He is
He's
being
there. Cranium stripped his shields and taken care of the rest.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Alright, come about dock at the station.
Understood. Thank you, engineering.
You're welcome.
They're waiting for us to dock.
Thank you, Mr. Blurry. If you can, go ahead and requisition some extra. What do you call it? Hyoko.
Does Hyoko in this part of space?
They do, but it's not particularly common, and so if we stop at every station, we'll get a decent amount piled up before time, right?
Especially with Mundy and Maxie not about to drink it all.
Yes.
Sorry, Captain. The station reports they're fresh out.
Ah, man.
Why don't you consult with the garbage disposal? Sometimes people find they dislike it and toss it away. It could be purified and recycled.
That is a court-martialable offense. Alright, let's do a pass through this nebula.
Understood.
Throwing away Hyoko. Unbelievable.
This is kind of a slow ship.
It's the nebula.
Yeah, it's more of a heavy ship than Lancer or Viper.
Ah.
Or sorry, or Saber, or gosh dang it. Horizon! That's the one I'm looking for.
I'm gonna tell Armand you think his ship is forgettable.
I never said it was forgettable.
You clearly forgot it.
I just mixed up the names, okay?
How are those things still alive, finally?
Viper, this is Lancer. Target's destroyed.
Acknowledged, Saber. Rendezvous with us in Alpha 1 Mark 1.
Alpha 1, Mark 1.
I don't mean to criticize you, Captain, but we're at the corner sector. We can't cross.
Yeah, we can't go any further. We've already done that transition, so.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Ooh.
Saber, this is Viper. Belay last. Move to the 5 line.
5 line, aye, Viper.
Alpha 5?
Captain.
Yeah, we'll go Bravo 5.
Permission to leave the bridge for 90 seconds.
Granted, but release your station just in case.
Weapons released.
Is there a way to reset your map?
You have to go out and back in.
Okay. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Managed
Oh,
to
that's so
accidentally,
annoying when that happens.
Which way is it?
I have no chance here, interlopers. My ship is invincible. All hands proceed to destroy the enemy.
Not a friendly bunch, are they?
And they seem to be ignoring us.
That's good.
Viper, this is Lancer.
Lance Viper, go ahead.
Sector 1 is core spin from here.
We're in Sector 1.
Oh, hang on. No, we're not. We didn't actually transition. No.
Thanks,
He's quite
Zeph.
right.
Lancer, thank you for that. All ships apologize for the miscommunication there. Let's go for Alpha 1 Mark 1 again.
How bizarre. I'm
And
very sorry.
let's race.
Weapons online.
Warp 4?
Viper, that's me.
Warp 4.
Oh my. Got my earbuds stuck in my hair. How does this happen?
Alright, then
Warp Pack Max.
They're the
Go?
fastest ship.
Yep.
Oh dear. How the heck?
Boop.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, what is Saber doing?
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Never exceed warp 1.
The Romans sure never could exceed Warp 1.
Energy at 71%.
Prior to that, go to fuel collection while we wait for Saber.
Already there.
Awesome. TS and Saber do a sweep through Delta 1 through Echo 5. TS
Copy
Lance
that.
Viper do a sweep up through Alpha 1 to Bravo 5.
Alpha 1, Bravo 5, confirmed.
Move up toward Rastrad Station.
Understood. Heading there now.
Contacts Delta 2.
Let's move to intercept.
Delta 2?
Yes.
Alright, heading there now.
Sensors are boosted.
They're going for
Viper, come in.
They're going for the Denobite.
Go for Delta 1 passes. Saber, this is Viper. Form battle group with us. Order is Charlie.
Beams are hot.
Be that, Viper.
There's a ship still.
Viper,
on the
this
Denobite.
is Saber. We'll take those fighters off your hands.
Roger that.
So there's a ship on the Denobite refinery.
Try and get a taunt on India 06.
India 06, Captain. Oh, someone just clicked on it. Bloody hell.
Target destroyed.
Captain has a well-maintained personal appearance.
Alright, come about to the Denobite factory.
Bearing 012.
Alright, heading there now.
Sorry, Zeph, that was me that was clicking on your screen.
No problem.
Refinery is under attack.
Blurry, did you get the taunt on it?
He's untauntable now.
Roger that. Frequency is Alpha.
Viper Lancer.
Delta 2. Go ahead, Lancer.
Survey of Alpha 1 to Bravo 5 complete, requesting further orders.
Move to assist Saber.
Alright, moving to assist Saber.
I was talking to Lancer there, but sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Would you like a mine with that?
Negative.
Looks like that's their plan.
Indeed. Engineering, what's your status?
All systems 100% and energy is at 62.
Roger that. All ships, good job sweeping up those pirates. Let's move into Sector 2. That's a 5-line transition.
We need to replenish anything?
Lancer, move up to the 2 line.
Contacts.
Sorry, to the Bravo line.
Viper, this is Saber. Repeat last.
Saber, form up on Viper.
Copy
Lancer,
that.
Intercept Lima 2-3.
If we're going for Kilo 83, the frequency, Kenneth, is Alpha.
So going for
Alpha
Kilo?
I?
Correct.
I said, I was assuming.
Sounds like a plan.
Manual?
Saber
Weapons
orders
up.
Charlie.
Charlie, I, Viper.
Beam down, shield down.
Will not surrender.
Target destroyed.
All ships move to the 5 line.
There are some people in the Twitch chat right now who don't find weapons to be absolutely enthralling and incredibly gratifying. These people will remain nameless, but will undoubtedly identify themselves. Their protestations being impossible to withhold.
This is going well.
Saber just needs to get a wee bit closer.
Are we at FCS velocity?
We are. Indeed.
Good. Energy at 57% and climbing.
Roger that. We'll sit in FCS for a minute. Lance, this is Viper. Scout Alpha 1 through Bravo 5. Saber, this is Viper. Scout through
Alpha
Delta
1,
1
Bravo
through
5,
Echo 5.
Delta 1, Echo 5.
Do-do-do-do-do.
81%.
Sensor buoy 112 has weak shields. I don't know why they're so weak.
Manufactured one.
Because it's a sensor buoy.
It is a sensor buoy. Oh, why their shields are so weak.
I would not expect them to have
The
strong
comms
shields.
relay's just gone. In Bravo 3, it's just disappeared.
Homing's full.
CSE, this is Viper.
Viper, go ahead.
CSE, I'm reading one of the sensor buoys as no longer where it should be.
Comms relay
confirm.
982 in Bravo
Viper, we
3.
seem to have lost contact with it. Can you investigate?
Roger that, CSE. Lance, this is Viper. Move to the last known position of that sensor buoy and look for any wreckage or other indications of where it might have gone. Let's move into Charlie 3.
Understood. Moving to Charlie 3.
I'm not bored.
Just
I'm not
Saber
bored.
move to the position of
I'm
Sierra
just
Bravo
caressing my
112.
keyboard.
Copy that, Viper. Going on buoy.
This is how
my
I learn
mistake,
exactly
Captain.
where all
Buoy
of
is
my
at
weapons
100%
are.
shield.
Roger that.
Lance has contact.
Oh, hey.
Multiple
Many.
contacts.
Move to join Lancer.
Understood. Heading there now.
Order will be Delta 2.
Delta 2I.
November 1-8. Stand by for sensor scan. Frequency is Alpha.
Oh, he is low vis.
Yes, he also has drones.
Beams
Target
and
maneuver
torpedoes are raised.
You've taken his maneuver, he's going in a straight line. And his
Mm.
beam.
Maneuvers are still on. Rear shields are down.
Viper, this is Lancer.
No, they're not.
Will not surrender.
Our shields?
Now they are.
Go ahead,
Front shields
Lancer.
as well.
Do you want us to maintain station at Bravo 3 on that sensor buoy or assist you with the Scarens?
Negative.
Target has
help us
disappeared.
experience.
Recommend dumbfire.
Go for it.
We have hostile behind us.
Yep, come about.
He is low vis as well.
Awesome.
His rear shields are considerably weaker. Frequency is Echo.
Focusing fire.
Target surrendered.
I didn't hear a boom on the other target. He was probably still out there.
Yep, right there.
Let's go for him.
That's a new target. The frequency is Bravo.
Advised forward shields,
Where do you go?
10%.
Working on them now.
Saber, this is Viper. Defend the sensor buoy.
Copy that, Viper.
We've lost contact with him. Or is it... Are we going for Papa?
We're going for November.
I don't see a November.
November
Yeah,
was
it's the one that
surrendered and
disappeared.
vanished.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Captain. I've been pressing the buttons.
Lancer, move to assist Saber.
Viper,
defending
we've got
this
a
sensor buoy.
Scaren Executor danger close.
Roger that.
He's on there
Move to
now.
assist Lancer.
Alright, heading to Lancer. Huh?
Might not need us.
Nope.
Their target cloaked.
There is an Executor at direction 248, range 8k, and closing.
248.
Now 250 and 7k.
Oh, it's the long Lancers.
Yeah.
Another one popped on Lancer. This is a different target.
Yep.
Confirmed.
These beams get any hotter?
Yeah, they can
I
indeed.
thought we weren't
There
supposed to
we
be
go.
engaging hegemony.
Just Kralians.
Kralians. Screens are another matter.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, the fleet captain definitely said hegemony.
If they're attacking TSN assets, they're fair game.
Energy
play,
48%. 9 batteries.
One boom, the other is still
Confirm
cloaked
that's
in
destroyed.
proximity.
Destroyed.
There's still one more though, okay.
Alright,
Lancer,
holding
this is
here.
Viper, what's your status?
Viper, we are combat amber, energy amber.
Acknowledge, do you think you can take that last screen yourself?
We are in no condition to take them on ourselves at this point.
Alright, we'll stay to put.
We have
Can I
a
get
Squinic.
taunts on Sierra 3-5 and
Contact.
Tango 9-9. Delta 2.
Focusing fire, forward arc. Target is
Beam.
out of range.
Beams are hot.
There we go. Target destroyed.
Blurry, any luck on taunt on Tango 9-9? Alright, let's move to the
I'm sending
sensor
taunts.
buoy.
He's not getting
Understood.
responses.
Heading there.
Let's make it quick.
I have 1 and 1 if you want to make it real quick.
Viper, we're going to
Boost warp.
dock, and Taka will be back in the fight shortly.
Yeah, let's do the 1-1. Roger that, Lancer.
Raise tubes.
Tubes are ready.
35% energy.
Holding tubes. With Saber's firepower. No sense losing the shock.
As soon as we're done with that, prepare to come about and take on the rest of this fleet.
So have you looked at Alpha 4?
Going manual. Fighter inbound.
Break off, bearing 000.
Understood. Heading there now. High energy turn.
Go.
Thank you.
Victor 0-1, this is TSM Viper, we're moving to assist.
Still have that 1 and 1, but it's not heavy enough.
I got a
Get
taunt on
attention,
one of
little
them.
else.
X-Ray 99 has track working on the others.
We're being taunted.
Without gifted.
Delta 2. Make that Delta 3.
Frequency
Energy at
Alpha, hard Alpha.
19%.
Surrendered.
Somebody surrendered.
This is Victor 01, confirming assistance from...
Energy 16%.
Convert 3.
Viper, this is Saber.
Come about, we've gotten B marks. Go ahead, Saber.
Buoy's safe for now.
3 conversions.
Acknowledged.
I have no idea where we are right now.
We are stuck in nose to nose with a Scarran Enforcer that just telebacked.
Okay.
Now
Unis
firing on a
Delta.
Defiler.
Saber move to assist TSM Lancer and TSM Viper.
Coming in, Viper.
Beams are not firing. Probably
5-8
horsepower.
is Alpha.
Alright, let's move back. Good FCS.
Primary
FCS.
beams at 75%.
I believe I can 1 and 1 this Scarran.
Go for it. Nicely done.
Rebuilding shields.
Lancer, this is Viper. What's your status?
Viper, we are combat and energy green.
Very good, Lancer. Victor 01, what is your situation?
TSN Saber from Victor 01, thank you for your assistance. We have come to contact you directly. We are aware of your investigations into the assassination of the priest of the Corellian Order. We know of the 3 locations in this area through which vital information will have been relayed. Operatives in the area have also indicated that they are aware of new transmissions to these locations. After your assistance and our positive relations since, we would like to join you to investigate these sources. we were able to lead our support decoding the transmissions, as we are more familiar and have the computing power of the Supreme Understander. It is within our interest to work together. We too want stability in this area.
I acknowledge Victor-01. We appreciate your willingness to help us in this matter. Join us at Intaka Station, and we can sit down and discuss things, I suppose.
Viper, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Request permission to launch a sensor buoy to replace the one at Bravo 3 Mark II.
Permission granted, Lancer.
Sir, for what it's worth, it was a comms relay.
Lancer, I'm reminded by my EXO that it was a comms relay, not a sensor buoy, that was at that location.
Acknowledge, Viper.
Thank you, Ziff.
Just making up for earlier, sir.
Good man.
TSM vessels from Victor-01. We shall send the positions of the 3 locations via data transmissions to your communication consoles, and then follow you to each.
Roger that, Victor-01.
Blairy, you're up. What are they?
Trading, Rhonda Mining, Meldora, and Kui Station.
Viper, this is Lancer. We're trying to find where the wreckage was from that comms relay so we can deploy it at the same location.
TSM vessels, please confirm when you receive the data and locations.
What were they, Blairy?
Rhonda Mining, Meldorta, and Kui Station.
Right, Meltorda, yes?
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, which other ones?
Kui Station.
Yes.
Rhonda Mining.
Standby command.
Kui, I have.
Check star cartography for the where the comms relay should be.
Was it?
If you can't find any wreckage.
Was it Truda Mining?
TRADA.
Citizen Viper, we are
Go
aware
ahead.
of the comms relay being down. We are picking up a faint transmission in the area, however. We'll send engineering teams in to re-establish a new comms relay. Pick up anything within the area that's of interest and continue with your mission.
I'm sorry, Blair.
Acknowledge CIC.
Could you spell it again, please?
TRADA.
What's the first letter?
T. Tom.
T.
TRADA.
TRADA.
Trada Mining.
So it's Truda Mining. Okay, I've got it. So we've got Sector 4, Sector 8, and Sector 4. So Sector 4 is down and left from here, and Sector 8 is down and right from there.
Victor-01, confirming transmission has been received. Alright, so where do we need to go first, Sif? Sorry.
Down left. Into Sector 4.
TSM Viper, we will follow your lead.
Acknowledge Victor-01. All ships rendezvous in Echo 1 Mark 7.
Yeah, they definitely spelt it TRADA. They did a typo.
Yeah, I think so. Translation issue.
Lancer, this is Viper. Go ahead and pick up that black box while you're in the area. Saber, this is Viper. If you need a restock at Intaka, now's the time to do it while we wait on Lancer to finish up.
Viper, this is Saber. It's appreciated, but we're green.
Engineering just stepping away for just 30 seconds, sir.
Roger that, just release.
Viper, on second thought, we'll take that offer.
Aye, sir.
And while we wait, we'll have a little of this.
Power to TSN Hunter Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball.
Is it me or is Lancer just
engage? Power to TSN Hunter Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Power to TSN Hunter Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Power to TSN Hunter Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Power to TSN Hunter Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball.
Acknowledge Lancer.
Engage. Disco Ball. Engage. Power to TSN Hunter Disco Ball. Engage. Disco Ball. Engage.
Very good.
I honestly thought that we'd transitioned by the time that ended. It's quite a short little ditty. But still.
Victor 01 has a little bit of jump ship.
That is quite useful.
Either that or CIT was getting bored.
If I remember. Alright, true to station, what else was there? Was there another one in this sector?
Stand by.
What? Could have been. Buddha has nothing to say.
Yes, melt order.
That's not this sector.
Oh, according to the list, it is. That's interesting.
And
Sector 4 civilian station.
Acantha Pro whatever it Protecta is Beltorda.
Yes, there's been a naming issue. Correct, confirmed.
Okay.
Don't know what's happened there.
Victor 01 to TSN ships. Just to make you aware that Maltorda has been reassigned to Acantha Protectorate.
Acknowledge Victor 01, we had determined that. TSN Lancer move to Truda Mining Station and investigate. TSN Saber form up with TSN Viper. Move to Acantha Protectorate.
Copy that, Viper.
Repeat that, Captain.
Move to Acantha Protectorate.
Understood.
Expect drop zones, I think, sir.
Yep.
I will share with you.
Viper requests permission to offload engineers at Rendezvous 3.
Permission granted, Lancer.
Believe that. Viper, we're going to put the security team on board first. Make sure they're protected.
Acknowledge, Lancer. That is logical.
TSM vessels is Victor 01. We're just going to dock with a camphor and link up with our operative. Bear with us, please.
Roger that, Victor 01.
TSM vessels from Victor 01. Our operative has made us fully aware of that refinery may have the solution you're looking for.
This here is what we refer to
That's
as...
acknowledged, Victor 01.
TSM Viper, this is command.
CSC, go ahead.
TSM Viper, we're reading the Marines and Engineering teams aboard Truda Mining. They will be gathering as much data as they can, and then we'll eject it via a cargo package. They'll do the same at Kins Refinery if you can get officers aboard there.
Roger that. TSN Saber, this is Viper. Move to Kinth Refinery and offload Marines and Engineering teams.
What we refer to as prime
That's
weapons
affirmative.
thumb twiddling time.
Lancer to Viper.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Looks like Kinty Station's under attack.
Confirmed, move to help defend it.
And potentially the Denabite place as well.
TSM vessels from Victor 01. It is imperative that we do not allow the data to be destroyed. It's imperative you stop those ships.
Move to Kinth Refinery ASAP.
Understood. Heading towards the refinery.
Acknowledge, Victor 01.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
They're going past.
I'm not gonna complain.
Could you boost maneuverability in this asteroid field?
In Keast, I will.
All ships, orders Lambda.
That was interesting.
All ships order is crash land.
Oh, that's why.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, my dear Trance.
Honestly,
Resume
Lambda might
thumb
have been a
twiddling.
silly order due to all the asteroids.
Echo run through minefield, through the astrofield.
How crazy it would be if asteroids could like block sensors for like mines and stuff. And you like might not know it. There's like a mine just on the other side of an asteroid.
I'm not sure that's a great idea.
I like the idea though.
This is why I should not go into game development. I'm too much of a
Engineering back online. Reboosting maneuvering.
Tom is waiting for his buttons.
Helm online.
Gonna be a minute or two to get things set up again.
Fighter ready for launch. An improvement. We now have 3 Marines to deploy.
You gotta tell the Marines to stop making more Marines in there.
Looks like we lost the station.
Yeah. Apparently, I've reloaded onto another ship somehow.
I had to exit and get back in. If you do that, it'll work.
I'm back.
These asteroids are doing a nice job of screening.
All ships orders Charlie.
Oh boy.
Focus fire on screens first.
Trying to get taunts so they come after us instead of anything else.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure that's an amazing idea.
Rear shields are off.
Got a bit of jumping going on here.
Saber has Tango there.
Latency is
Lancer, this is
severe.
Viper. Break off and investigate Charlie 2 Mark 1. See if any wreckage from that station is still around. Defend it if necessary.
Oh, didn't see that
It's an
asteroid
asteroid.
there. Sorry.
Acknowledge. What about the Kralians?
My bad.
Lancer will deal with them if we have to.
The asteroid is in the way of the beams.
Both shields are low. Very low.
Frequency is Bravo. His rear shield's down. This one is Bravo as well.
He's substantially higher on the plane.
There's another one. Going after Saber.
Energy is still diverted to maneuvering.
Yeah, it's justified.
Viper, this is Lancer. We are on site at
that
the
shield
former
down.
location of Kith Refinery. We read
He's
no
gonna
wreckage.
outrun it.
Acknowledge Lancer.
We get 5
Negative.
seconds
He's gonna get a
peak
hit.
beams.
Aye, sir.
Lancer moved to intercept
Go.
the Kralians as they were
Decloaked.
part of this attack.
We're done.
I am designating them as hostile.
Your missile hit.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. This Scarn's
This
at work.
one's now Alpha.
Go manual, try to take out their beams.
Way ahead
Will
of you.
not surrender.
Beam fire rate is horrible.
Let's booster beams, please.
Okay.
Everything's jumping around about
Mm.
50
His shield's
meters per
down.
second.
Surrender. Somebody surrender. I got him.
Viper, this is command.
CSC, go ahead.
Viper, we can't get mixed up with the politics in this area. You need to break off attack from that Krellian fleet.
Acknowledge CSC. Lancer, break off from your attack.
Intruder's ready for extraction.
So I have lost a damage control team.
Acknowledge. Saber, this is Viper. Move to True to Mining and deal with those rendezvous points, please.
Copy that, Viper.
Lancer, move to True to Station or True to Mining and extract your Marines and Engineers. Saber, you're to get the drops, the cargo drops. Lancer is exfilling their Marines and Engineers.
Viper, this is Saber. That's affirmative.
Any reason we shouldn't drop by a station and get our damcons replenished? Half the ship is ready.
Just hadn't got to that yet. Yeah, let's move to Sistera processors.
Working on repairing primary beams. They're down to 50%.
Charlie 40, this is TSM Viper. That station was apparently destroyed. Apparently we're not seeing any wreckage for it, so we're not sure what exactly happened. Were your sensors able to capture any information? Let's not target friendlies.
Next transition is a rim trailing.
Damcon replenished, thank you. Energy
TSM
100%. Shields are rising.
TSM vessels, this is Charlie 40, formerly Victor 01 on secure channel. We have changed the transponder to hide our presence. Confirmed it's been destroyed by the asteroids. The data is lost.
Trance, do you...
That's acknowledged, Charlie 40, and quite unfortunate.
Absolutely nothing.
Anything
Absolutely
we can
nothing.
do to,
I'm just idle clicking, board
help
clicking.
figure this out. Move to Echo 65.
Understood. Moving to Echo 65.
TSM vessels, we have one more opportunity in Sector 8. We have one more opportunity which may be able to help us. Please
If you
follow.
meant clicking on the Sistera processor
Roger that,
station,
Charlie 40,
because
we're
that's
going
a
to
circle too,
eliminate the pirates in
it's
this
still
area
just
first, quickly.
idle, being bored, looking at things through the gun cam
All
for
ships
no real reason.
form up on TSN Viper. Orders, Charlie.
That is confirmed, TSM vessels. We will make our way there now. Please bear in mind this is imperative we get this hold this data as soon as
Echo
possible.
I.
Acknowledge, Charlie 40.
Manual.
Let's do this as quick as possible. Beam's hot.
Beams are hot.
Target destroyed.
Other one is Bravo.
You said quick as possible, so I killed it immediately. Uh-oh. I do not have a mine, but I do have a shock if we want to pair off one of these fighters.
Nah, we'll let Saber handle the fighters. Do
We're
keep
just
them
eating
off for a
shots
tail,
to the
though.
rear here.
Surrendered.
Saber, those fighters are yours.
Copy that, Viper. Pull away. We've got them.
Trance, those are the enemy's nodes on their ship. If I shoot those, I can knock out their subsystem related to that
move
particular
to Echo
point.
5 Mark 9.
So if I take out the
Understood.
maneuver,
Echo
they
5,
can't
Mark
turn.
9.
If I take out their impulse, they come to a stop. If I take out the,
The station
weapons,
is Kui
they can't
Station.
turn fire.
It's close to our entrance point.
Very good. Lancer moves just to Saber with that last fighter if necessary. Then rendezvous with Viper.
It'll be in Bravo 2 Mark 1.
Bravo 2 Mark 1, right.
Almost always weapons, but sometimes maneuver is just as good
Energy,
as weapons.
75%.
Because if they can't turn to face you and bring their beams on point, well, they can't shoot at you anyway.
Pirates, yes. Delta 2. Make it Delta 3.
Delta 3I.
Saber rendezvous with Viper.
On our way.
Oh, someone keeps resetting the scan, it's very annoying. 3-5 is
Manual.
Charlie.
Beams and torpedoes up.
Think we should leave this to the fighters, save ordnance for the next one.
Okay.
I think the other one's launch fighters.
Oh, this will be interesting then.
The brigantine is Bravo.
Bravo, aye. Almost always hit the beams.
Delta 2.
Target destroyed. We got a straggler.
Lancer's probably got it.
Yep.
Going into FCS.
Lowering shield so FCS can actually work.
Friendly fighters, bingo.
Energy at 48%.
Let's move to form up with Charlie 40.
Understood. Heading there now.
We have 8 batteries.
Roger that. Once we're out of the nebula, we'll slow down and go to FCS for a little bit.
TSM vessels. We've just picked up a transmission that a key station is under attack. We must head there at all haste.
All ships rendezvous Echo 5 Mark 9 ASAP.
Shall I get rid of these lights and ready some heavies?
On our way, Viper.
Yeah, go for it.
Power to tubes.
Thank you. Lights are purged. Loading Omega 3.
You want to be facing down and right rather than straight down.
Omega 3 ready.
Energy 70% and rising.
Combat transition. Plan to do a scouting pass around that fleet.
They're quick.
Yeah. I'm concerned torpedoes will not make contact.
I'm gonna start heading to Kui.
Yep. Just the Saber, form up with Viper.
On you, Viper.
Belay that Saber, take on Juliet 1-7.
Juliet 1-7.
1-9
form
has
up with
tractor.
Viper orders Charlie. Delta 2.
Charlie acknowledged.
Make it Delta 3 for ships that don't have anti-torp.
Shields are already gone.
Holy shit.
Front shield systems at 50%.
We don't want to get trapped in
that.
this.
Yep, break off.
TSM vessels. We're going to make our
Cannot
way
break
to the
off.
station and see if we can grab the data before it's too late.
Tractor. Oh, there we go.
Primary beams at
Viper,
75.
this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Are these scaring
Stay evasive.
distractions for those transports in Alpha
darn it.
5?
That's a possibility, Lancer.
Jeez,
That's not good.
they're popping in all over the place.
I've got tangos on a couple of them.
Good.
I suggest you keep pulling them away from Kui.
Thing is, we need to get to Kui to do what we need to do.
So this is Viper. Lead those screens away from the station.
Yeah, we got it, Viper.
We have no shields currently. Energy at 66%.
Let's stay Gamma for now.
Oh god, teleback is such an annoyance.
Charlie 40, do you have any information on the Kralians in Alpha 5?
TSN ships, we have no information at this time. They seem to have masked their signatures.
That bugger cloaked it. Oh no, it's teleback again. All the same.
CSC, can we get some drop locations on rendezvous points on Kui Station?
This command, that's negative. Charlie 40 is linking up with them now.
Roger that, CSC. Alright, what's your status?
Forward shields are still
Saber to
completely
all
down.
ships. We've got Tango on the Scarans.
Front shield systems at 50%.
Roger that.
Primary beams at 75%.
TSN vessels, the data transmission is currently in progress. Please make sure that no interruptions are made during this process.
Acknowledge Charlie 40. Lancer, this is Viper. You are on QRF if anything pops up next to Kui Station. Let's go for Juliet 5-4.
Understood.
That's an Alpha.
Go for a Delta 1 pass.
Shot fired.
Has teleback.
Power
God
beams.
damn.
Combat order.
Delta 2. Well,
We've got Tango on J54.
we're gonna stay Gamma for now because repairs and shields.
Gotcha. Remaining evasive.
We have the Tango. Saber should be able to pursue with impunity.
Okay, systems repaired. Building front shields.
That bastard.
That's a different one because I've scanned them all and that one isn't scanned.
Which bastard are we talking?
All of them.
Energy at 39%.
Roger that. Convert 3.
Forward shields are at 1/3. We could bear an engagement.
Let's do it. Delta 2.
Manual.
Alpha.
Target shield status.
Still up. Down.
And
His front shield though, so it's good.
Oh, hey. Whoa, okay.
Convote. Or don't.
Where'd he go?
Starboard.
He telebacked again.
Got it. Oh, okay.
That
Wow,
never
that's
reached him.
This is so infuriating.
Isn't it?
Tango on L79.
Well, you can't
Energy
jump
at 20%.
again.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, energy 20%, 3 batteries.
Well done, Saber. Dock up at Kui Station to resupply.
Got it.
Kui Station, aye.
Oh, to him. We also
They're
need a
waiting
docking
for
too.
us.
Yeah. Let's go to Gyanu Station, make it quick, so we can get there before the pirates.
Oh, hey.
Awesome.
Energy 70%.
Viper, I think we've still got friends.
Confirmed, Saber.
We may not have the energy to do it.
We can do it.
3 batteries.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the
Convert
problem is
3.
if we do it, we might not make them all in time.
Yeah, the time on enemy approach is the more pressing one.
Yep.
So what was the order?
Get that shock
Son
ready.
of a...
Is that a shock or homing?
That's a homing.
Which target? I'm confused.
The one to
Viper,
our
this is Lancer.
starboard.
I don't know what starboard is.
Right.
Right.
Gonna have to learn that, man. Go ahead, Lancer.
Braking to protect Yanyu Mall.
Going manual.
Confirmed, Lancer.
Where'd he go?
Behind
Energy
us.
13%.
He cloaked.
Son of a bitch.
We've got a cloak, we should tag.
I mean, so far our problem has been that they keep vanishing
Viper,
every
this
time I
is
shoot
Saber.
something.
We've got mines ready for those fighters.
Oh, thank you very much. Saber, go for it.
Two
Suggesting
conversions.
a dock.
We're gonna go dock, yes, but keep us far away from the fighters.
Repeat that.
Keep us far away from the fighters.
Gotcha.
They're ready for us.
Are we docking
Make
at
it a
3?
quick dock. Make it a quick dock.
Understood. Making it quick.
Exit vector will be 350.
TSF vessels from Charlie 40. Data transmission is complete. The information is heavily encrypted though, and it's going to take a significant amount of processing power to decode. Some of it is familiar though. We are going to the station ourselves at Niyet station, whilst we decode fully. We request that you join us there, and we can forward you the information as soon as
Break
it's
dock.
decoded.
Delta 2. Acknowledge
NG100.
Charlie 40. Was that an actual destruction? Or
That was
just
an actual destruction.
That was a boom.
Thank the Lord. And there's another!
That one is, God, Delta.
Delta I. Going manual.
Delta 3.
Target's weapons are out.
He's ignoring
Can we
my.
get 10 seconds of peak beams?
We can indeed.
Shield down.
Max beams on.
And he chumps.
Of course.
Stand on the beams.
Ready for maneuverability pulse.
Lance will probably get him here. Alright, what's our status?
Ordnance totally green, and
Shields 100, energy 86%.
Savis is Viper, report status. Let's move to join Charlie 40.
Down there or up here?
Viper, this is Saber.
Alpha
Energy
1.
Amber. Good to go.
Sorry, Alpha 2.
On everything else.
Alpha 2.
Acknowledge rendezvous in Alpha 2. Mark 1.
Viper,
Alpha
this is
2,
Command
I.
requesting transmission to all fleet.
Go ahead, CSE.
TSN Viper's command and control. We've been monitoring the transmissions from the Arvonians. I want you to station yourself at Niat Station for the time being. I'm going to head out on a transport and meet you there as soon as possible.
Roger that, CSE. We will await your arrival.
As soon as you arrive at Niat Station, you can stand down your cruise.
Acknowledge, CSE. All ships rendezvous in Alpha 2, Mark 1. That is the correct direction, Zeph, right?
I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm having issues.
Might be the diagonal, right?
Did neat.
To go to where?
Niat Station.
Yeah, the station
Oh,
is
there it
straight
is.
up.
Warp 3.
All ships dock up at Niata Station and stand on your cruise for debrief.
Yada Station I.
Fighter ready for launch.
No need for a fighter launch. But I think it is about time for lunch.
Fighter will go get launch.
We are docked. We are docked.
They're waiting for us to dock.
Is that a torpedo?
Nah, something must have happened during the switch over to automated.
Automated didn't lock down their safety as well enough. We'll have to investigate that. Apart from that, that was fairly successful, if not stressful, mission. Aside from losing that first the Denbite refinery, I think it was. Yeah, Kinth refinery. That was a very unfortunate loss. Denbite refinery factories are not cheap, and I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of unhappy people about that. So be prepared to take a bit of heat from that.
I work with Starry. I'm accustomed to taking heat.
That is a fair point. I don't think as a crew we could have done much more to prevent that from happening, so yeah. I think we did just fine as a crew, so thank you all for that. I think there's good communication between all of you when it was needed, and I think that there wasn't too much cross chatter. There wasn't too much chatter, which is very good because this is the flagship, which is often a very loud place. Yeah, Ziv, do you have anything?
No, not at all.
Awesome. That's a good thing. Anyone else have comments, questions, etc.?
No, sir.
Teleback is the devil.
Noted. Yes, that was frustrating. Oh my goodness. But we did it, and that's what matters. Man, what's the cooldown on that gonna be? Because it seems to do it like every 5 seconds. Anyway, yeah, Yui, thanks for all of your tactical suggestions and whatnot. Many of them are very sound. Braddock, you're fitting into your helm role again quite well. Glad to have you on my bridge again.
Thank you, sir.
Blurry, thanks for getting taunts and whatnot. Those are always good.
They kept ignoring me.
You did what you could, and that's what matters.
The shuttle wouldn't even let the shuttle fly.
Don't know how much that would have helped, but you know.
It would have been fun.
I'll try to find other things for you to do sometime. Acting Ensign Callan, you, I think, are quite a promising young engineer, so I look forward to seeing your skills develop as you progress further in the TSM.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
Alright, if no one has anyone. Wow. If no one has anything else to say, then you are dismissed to the mission briefing room.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Going up to the briefing room 1, please.
To briefing room 1?
Words he had to sign off due to a coughing fit.
Better than a coffin fit.
Coughing.
My sister sent a message today with a meme.
All officers present.
Okay, it is 5 past the hour, is that correct? For end of shift.
That's correct.
Indeed.
Alright, as you know, you're currently positioned at Niat Station. The Arvonians are decoding the information as quickly as they can. They've already forwarded some to us. The assassination plot against the Corellian Order, it's all documented within these transmissions. However, the newest transmissions are new on a new encryption code and they can't quite make out what it is. There's some kind of thing that the Corellians have been discussing, some kind of meeting or setup. However, it's not clear what it is. We're going to hold here so that command still thinks we're out on patrol. I don't want to get back and this be cut off, particularly if it's important. For the time being, the Niyat station has opened its services to us. The alcohol on this station is particularly potent, so please only drink a small cup of it.
Fine.
And if you get drunk again like you did last time in Tilminra, I will not be impressed.
Y'all just gotta deal with professionals like me.
I'm still clearing up after that one.
My apologies.
And so is the station command.
If you want the good stuff, I'll be at Armada with the good stuff.
The Goom, not now.
No, my lord.
Alright. Remember, be on your best behaviour. You are currently guests on the station. I don't want to have to deal with any security forces around here kicking you off because you've been doing something that you shouldn't do. I know some of you enjoyed that ancient program of Star Trek. You are not Captain Kirk. And I know they have 3 more tentacles than usual here, but still, you are not Captain Kirk.
The local females will be the judge of that.
As long as they're green, it's fine.
God
Alright.
damn it.
Duty officer, I will hand over to you.
One thing real quick. If you are thinking about or planning on attending Armada, if you could meet in briefing room 2 immediately following the shift.
Oh, one other thing as well. Lieutenant Commander Donovan and I have been speaking, and the other senior officers have been speaking about getting some officers together, like a liaison team, so that when we have new officers arrive and cadets, we've got a little liaison team there that will make sure they're all set up. It's similar to what a duty officer would do now, but the senior officer team have been discussing some changes as to how we run the shift and how duty officers function and things like that. So if you're interested, Donovan didn't realise that I was going to say it, but if you're interested, give me a shout or give Lieutenant Commander Donovan a shout and we'll be talking to you about this idea of liaison officers.
It's Surprise Donovan Day.
Yep. We had mentioned it earlier, Donovan, I think, in Discord, didn't we?
I know.
We should have put him in fleet command, then it really would have been surprised on
Alright. Anything else?
If I may, sir, I would just like to announce that I am going to spend some time in the bar after shift to celebrate my promotion. So if anyone wants to join, they're more than welcome.
All right, drinks on Caleb.
Beers are me.
Hold on, before we're released, wasn't there some changes aboard the Horizon that need to be announced?
No, that's still in discussion. One more thing, Cadet. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Is this your first shift with us?
It is, and I've enjoyed myself so far.
Excellent, good. Well, hopefully we'll see you next shift. It'll be same time in next shift. I don't want to say
next shift will be the same time as next shift.
Well said.
Okay.
Not to be confused with this shift.
Or last shift. Okay, I think that's it. Everything now. Duty officer, take over quickly.
Understood. All officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, 2nd Place Fleet, 4th Light Division, you are dismissed.
Good flying, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Davis, have you been sampling your still again?
Hey, we're supposed to go to the bar, right?
To the bar.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Oh man, that was funny. I just saw Xavier went to the wardroom. In fact, no, Gibbons went to the wardroom, Xavier went to the meeting room, and then at the exact same moment, they both switched rooms.
Trying to figure out if I can listen in on whatever the hell's going on with Armada.
You could always change your name to not going to Armada, but incessantly curious and stalkery.
Change your name to Starry's American Cousin.
Or otherwise known as Yui.
Exactly, there we go.
Well, I'm going to close down the stream.
And I am going to log off and get the headset off.
So as stated, I'm going to go ahead and close things down here. This has been the Terran Stellar Navy RP community game of January 18th, 2020. This is, as always, Yui Admiral signing out. Mirab with sails unfurled, and thanks for watching.